What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts. We are back after a very busy weekend of content. Hopefully you did enjoy all the Thames footage, and more than anything else, I hope you did enjoy this morning's breakfast show. We are now back on the 7 till 10 live shows, Monday to Friday. Tune in via the Trickstar radio app. Get involved. We are live every single morning, and it's great fun to get involved. But yeah, I'm slightly tired because obviously I had to fix my sleeping pattern very rapidly, so I might be slightly under enthusiastic today. So if I am, I do apologise, but we're going to try and get the energy levels rolling for this one. Zinoleesky, it goes by the name Loving You. This one dropped on Friday. I have saved this one for today because I was told it's going to be full of good energy, so it's a good way to kickstart the Monday. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the reaction and breakdown. As always, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. We're going to jump right into the technical breakdown of this one. Let's see how it sounds.
She say you be my man, and then I'll be your woman. I'm very willing, I'm ready to be your dad. You take me places I've
There is something
never been
really
before.
pleasing that I always notice with Zinoleesky's voice, man. There's something so kind of captivating about the way that he enunciates and the way that he kind of projects his vocal. I don't know what it is about the vocal, but it's just very, very naturally kind of engaging. Again, this is sounding great across the intro. Lift keys on a killer piece of production right from the jump. Really nice kind of rolling, much more 4/4 implements drums on this one. Again, loving those kind of bass stabs that are going on. Again, very subtle with the kind of I suppose they're almost like organ chords, just kind of just floating across the backdrop. Very, very cool. And overall, this is a really interesting start, man. Again, this is the lyrics video rather than the music video, but again, it does sound very, very potent. I can understand why people said this one was very kind of energy full. Really exciting stuff. Let's go.
This love is crazy, sure you want testing me that. So I swear, anything you want, I go do. Say your love, turn me to my moon. Tell me what them haters gon' do.
Okay.
No idea. They don't get password to the Wi-Fi. They just want to know our lifestyle. For your love, I know get control.
It's such a smooth arrangement, man. Again, those kind of, they're not necessarily log drums. They almost sound like log drums that have been filtered off, but those kind of bassy stabs sound so clean. I really like that as a general sound. The fact that it's almost like a much more sort of thuddy version of those sounds, really driving this one down. And again, the actual vocal melody is following the line of those stabs at the same time. So it's a really nicely arranged kind of backdrop of kind of instrumental structure. Really, really clean. Again, Zino sounding great. You can always hear that kind of Naira influence in him, but this feels like he's kind of taken that and gone in an entirely different direction with it. I love the kind of rolling texture of this one. Really, really lively. And yeah, great stuff so far. I love this with the vocal samples as well.
Yeah. See, I keep loving you every day. I'ma be high, but not today.
Madness, though. I've only just clocked this is only 2 minutes long. That's so short, especially for a tune that feels like it can progress as much as this one does. So much has happened already. We've had almost like a big kind of instrumental breakdown for the second half of the hook. We've had the first verse, we've had the hook itself, and we've had an intro all in the space of a minute. This is a very, very intense tune with a lot of different things packed into quite a short space of time. But really, really cool, though. There's something about, as I said before, there's something about the way that Zinoleesky kind of projects that naturally draws you in, but he's also very, very clever when it comes to the instrumentals that he kind of goes over. He never sounds uncomfortable. He always sounds very smooth, very relaxed, very much in the zone. And this, I feel, is another great example of that in motion. Wicked stuff.
It's me and you against the world anyway. Even inside the rain, we'll go out the way. Cause it's nice to see the rainbow anytime.
I love how minimal the instrumental is as well.
My day ones and they all like you. So I swear, anything you want, I go do.
I mean, even this, like when we're listening to the verse, it's quite literally just the bass line, those really simple kind of chord progressions on the organ, just those just really, really simple backdrop, kind of almost filling the space rather than providing a harmony and a melody. And then we get into the actual breakdown, and you get these kind of really high-pitched vocals. You get into that arrive on the hook, sorry. These higher-pitched vocals that just kind of float around the top end of the mixdown. It's a really nice, minimal piece of production, but also it serves its purpose. It does its job. There's nothing wasted on this one. You know, nothing's been thrown in just for effect. Everything has a serving purpose, which I really, really like from a production point of view. You know.
Say love to me tomorrow. Tell me what them haters gonna do. No idea. They don't get password to the Wi-Fi. They just want to know our lifestyle. For your love,
I love his overdub as well. His vocal overdub is clean. And then yeah, rolling into this. Now, I don't know if the actual version of the tune has the actual audio of the actual tune is a bit longer, but 2 minutes is too short for a tune like this, man. This is very, very catchy. It has all the elements that you want from a Zinoleesky tune, but the fact that it does finish after 2 minutes is almost a little bit upsetting. This could have gone so many different places, and obviously he's got quite kind of like a. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. His style isn't to be cookie cutter. Like, he does things a little bit differently, quite off the cuff often as well. You can notice those kind of perfect imperfections in his vocal lines and in his performance, but that's fine. That's part of his style, and it does work. I would have just loved for this to have been a little bit longer and kind of dragged it out a little bit further. But what we'll do is we will let this run through to the end, and let this beautifully arranged kind of instrumental hook run through, and then we'll give you our final breakdown then. Very, very interesting tune, this one.
Timmy J on the track.
There we go. Shot light by a man like Libra. Very cool kind of short video. Again, I've always said on this channel, I like when people utilize a song and build as much content out of it as they can. Like doing the lyrics video, doing a visualizer, and doing a music video. I have no issue with people doing that whatsoever. Utilize the song, you know. Give it different interpretations. Give it different kind of visual accompaniments, because people like to see them. And people will always check like a new visualizer version of something. They always do, which is, I always find it surprising, but they always do. So, as I always say, get the most out of a tune by building as much content around it as you can. Overall, I did enjoy this one. I am a bit upset at how short it is. I would have preferred this to have been a bit longer, but maybe they didn't want to kind of stretch it out too far, and all the good bits are now in it, and they couldn't actually make it work without kind of, I suppose, diluting that kind of coolness that we hear. Really love the instrumental breakdown in the middle of this one. Again, love the kind of overdubbed vocal from Zinoleesky, who again absolutely kills it. Very, very smooth performance on this one, and overall definitely a tune I enjoyed. So there we go. As always, friends, hopefully you enjoyed this tune as well. If you did, please let me know in the comments section down below. I'm keen to hear from each and every one of you, your thoughts on the tune, the bits you liked and the bits you disliked, of course, as well. Do let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And don't forget, you can catch me 7 till 10 Monday to Friday via the Trickstar radio app for Breakfast with KXVU. We are live on the radio every single morning here in the UK, so that is UK time, 7 till 10 in the AM. Join us. We play a ton of cool music that we cover here on the channel, and some other bits as well. And that's it from me. So hopefully you have enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Have a good one, and peace.
Them sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.